Listen, I'll go get the keys. I'll give it to you. See, listen, I'm going back to get the keys. I'll bring it to you. You open the gate yourself, okay? Okay, I'm going back now, okay? I'm going back. I got the keys now. I'll bring it to you.
No, don't bring it. Throw it. Right. Throw it.
Yeah? Here you go. Okay?
Wait for me! Wait for me! Don't go! Don't wait!
Vision is like strong rock, daydreams like tall shadows. Run to the rich in a hurry, so you'll do anything for money. You say you do not play with death, but you romance the devil. You say you don't want the future, that you must live for today. You sell your soul to the devil and throw your conscience to the wheel. Now you want some peace of mind. Now tell me, who is it now? If the devil gets, he will always take care. You won't your care, you can never have it. And when it comes, you pay the price.
There's nothing in this premises. No head, no trace of blood, no trace of broken Eden pots anywhere. Maybe he has cleaned out everything. But the street security men said they spent the entire night here in his company after Madame's escape. They said they didn't see anything.
What time was power restored?
Almost immediately.
1 hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 15? Be specific.
The generator is automatic. It starts as soon as there is a power outage. Give or take, it powers the house in 30 seconds.
So, where is your gate man?
Daddy, would you please tell your officers to excuse us so my wife and I can speak with you privately?
All right. Gentlemen, wait for me outside.
Please come over here, Didi.
No, I'm quite comfortable here.
Maya, take a seat. We have both had a terrible night.
Steve, I'm sorry I had to bring in the police.
I am in fact grateful. My wife told me the other day she was with you. I told her there was no need to. Because you were her ex-lover in school. But because I felt at that time there was no need to. But after what happened last night, I can appreciate that we need all the help we can get. I expect that Naya would have told you I belong to a secret cult. I do hope she ran it by you, how I got into it. I'm not trying to absolve myself of blame, and I'm not trying to get pity. The friends that took me in had as much as told me what would be involved. There is nothing under the sun that would have taken me in. I've made the biggest mistake of my life, getting involved in this cult. It's because I want out that I'm going through all of this. What happened last night, as real and as frightening as it looked, is an illusion. An illusion meant to scare me and my wife.
So, Steve, where is your God?
I swear to you, I don't know. But I do assure you, I didn't harm him.
You might have been in a trance.
I wasn't in a trance, did I?
But your wife said she saw him last thing before going to bed, and that she saw him lock the gates.
Yeah. She would be quite correct.
So where would the man have disappeared to, with the gate still locked from the inside?
Honestly, that's the bit I don't have any answer to. Listen, I've slept very lightly of late because I've been worrying about my family, worrying about how to get out of this mess I've gotten myself and my family into. Listen, Dede, if I killed Haruna, his head will be here.
What if you tidied up the place?
Oh, I didn't tidy up anything. Listen, as soon as the generator came on, Noya left the premises. She was hysterical. I had to let her go. The street security men came into the premises as soon as she opened the gate. They helped her get her car keys. They stood guard here while she drove out. Look, I want her to stay out because I cannot bear the thought of hurting her. She and my 2 kids are all I have got. The stupid clip that showed me in the TV butchering my gateman is all an illusion. Yes, it is quite frightening, but it's meant to be an illusion. Okay, who filmed it? No, you think about it. Who filmed it? Perhaps as soon as you leave here, this thing will come back menacing me and the entire house to beat me into surrender. You needed to have seen the blood that was here last night. Ask her. No one could have cleaned out the entire mess in 1 hour. How then could I have cleaned it up in less than 30 seconds that the generator came on? Look, believe me, maybe you need to take me away somewhere. Keep me away from humanity. That way I can be rest assured I won't kill anybody. But I do assure you that what the cult wants me to do is to kill my wife. They are not getting my cooperation. So this, the greatest favor you can do for us is to keep Noya away from me. Maybe in a hotel or something. Just ensure that I never have access to her until I tell you myself it is safe to. She's got enough money on herself. She can foot the bills for as long as this might last. And Dede, I do appreciate your giving us your professional time and attention. But I beg of you, Don't mess around with the calls. Don't even try it. They will mess up your career. Big time. There's no need to sacrifice that for us. Sorry to have brought this mess into our lives. I'm so sorry to have sacrificed our peace of mind on the altar of money. Please, forgive me.
Brother Steve Maduka has brought immense disrespect to this brotherhood. No one living or dead has brought such embarrassment to this brotherhood. It is more painful considering the fact that Brother Steve had risen the hierarchy to the third plane. Now, Olohi has spoken. Olohi says there will be no escape for Steve and his wife. Olohi has also prescribed punitive measures against Brother Dixon for introducing such an irresponsible person to this brotherhood without checking him out first, properly. Brother Dixon.
I listened to the words of the Great One.
For the disrespect and embarrassment brought upon this brotherhood by your friend Steve Maduka, you shall sacrifice your daughter that would have been graduating from the university next week. She shall be healed for just one day. So don't waste your money on any expensive. Olohi has spoken.
Don't mess around with your tears. It is a taboo. Next time you will mind the kind of imbecile you bring in here.
Some peace of mind. Come on, tell me, who is the clown? Why do you run when no one pursues? Why are you afraid of the strange voice you hear? Haven't you heard about a Dixie girl sewing and ripping, baby, and tear, and the price you must pay? Yeah.
Escalating. Go and clear the table, okay?
And where are you going?
Do I ever ask you where you are going?
I will not be spoken to like that, Carol.
Listen, you don't throw others at me. I am not in your police force.
Carol, you are allowing this matter to get out of hand.
The matter got out of hand the day you took that missus of yours to the hotel.
You're just being unreasonable.
Why won't you call me names now? It is typical. The woman at home never does anything right anymore. The moment you men find your options.
What's all this nonsense, Carol?
It is me who should see it as nonsense, Daddy. But when you are frolicking hotels with another man's wife, remember those of us that you married legally. I could use a good time in a high-class hotel.
Stop all this rubbish, Carol. You know this is strictly business. And I'm only providing protection for a citizen who needs it.
I am also a citizen who needs protection. Provide protection and love for those of us at home. And give me less talk of your police business.
Carol, how can you be so callous? You're a woman. You need to sympathize with this woman instead of these persistent attacks. You're beginning to fall out of line.
You are the one who is falling out of line. You are the one, in the name of work, has come to your ex-girlfriend in a hotel. The load of time you spend with her is getting on my nerves. You will feel just as bad as I do if my own ex-boyfriends kissed me in a hotel and visited persistently.
Carol, there is an investigation into the husband's matter, for God's sake.
Orisheshim, Didi. Leave the investigation to your junior officers. Your assistant commissioner post is too high for this little thing you saddle yourself with. Let the DPOs, DCOs and IPOs worry about the Maduka case. And it is the woman's business that her husband has gotten himself involved in a secret society. So whatever goes with it, she should live with it. She didn't share money in your family's direction when the going was good. Leave her alone, Dede. Leave her alone. And if you mess around with powers that are stronger than you, the children and I will be there for you. Get that clear. Because I hear these people make very strange donations.
Congratulate you on the acceptance of Christ into your life. You see, there's no problem God can't solve, but you must believe. Believe at all times. Now that you have been baptized with the Spirit, you begin to see miracles roll into your life. It is not a wise decision for you and your husband to live apart from each other. God has joined you as man and wife. Nobody, not the police, not any secret society must keep you apart. Go home now and be happy. Let your husband come to church regularly. Let him accept Christ into his life. Let him get baptized with the Spirit. You see, you can go home now and be happy. Your husband will not harm you. He won't. No. Take this. Okay? Sprinkle it all over your house, inside out. No human being with any evil intention will ever come into your home. They will pass by, no doubt, but they will never come in, because you are now under the protection of the Spirit. It's all right, sister. Go in peace.
You could have told me you were leaving the hotel.
I needed to get an important message from my pastor to Steve.
No, Do you appreciate that we are trying to save you from harm?
I do, Dede. But I miss my home. I miss Steve.
Listen, it's only for a while. Until we sort out all this problem that is on the ground here.
Dede, we'll be all right. I'd like to stay in my home. Just look at Steve. He needs attention. Our son is away in England. Our daughter is in the boarding school.
I know all of that. Listen, look, you can continue to send him food from the hotel.
I don't want to stay in the hotel anymore. The other day, your wife came over there to embarrass me. Everyone looked at me as if I'm some high-class whore.
Look, no, you understand that Caroline is only being jealous. And there's really no basis for it.
Dede, I'm attending a church now. The pastor says everything will be okay, that we will not be bothered by the cult people anymore.
Oh my God. This is gross stupidity. Arrant nonsense. You call the police for help? And now that you're getting preferential treatment, you're throwing all of that out of the window.
Dede, we'll be all right now. We'll be all right.
Steve, are you a part of this decision?
Naya, maybe you should stay away a little while.
I want to stay in my home. I'm tired of living all over the place. Just look at you. You need attention. I didn't marry you for the good times only. I want to live in my home, and I'll damn whatever consequences that must go with that.
Like hell. It's your life. Listen, Steve. I don't care whatever mess you've gotten yourself into. But you better make sure nothing happens to this woman. Otherwise, I'll sort you and your cult friends out so bad you guys won't know what hit you. The policemen on guard here will remain here day and night. And they'll have orders to enter anywhere in this house anytime they feel they should. Understand?
Ndu, are you sure you're all right? Okay, let me go and run some water so you can have your bath. I don't like seeing you like this. Yeah?
Okay? Move. I said move. They said they never see anybody here again, no. I said okay, move. When they go get their papa money, they'll come and they come to Shakara man. And for blasting head now, whether they'll give my freedom promotion.
Playtime is over, Brother Steve. The entire place is asleep. Steve, Madoka.
Can you feel it? Yeah. My God is in this vigil tonight. Yes. Amen. Yeah. We are all going to pray for this great country of ours.
sacrifice is prepared. Please sacrifice.
Look, leave her alone. Look, leave my wife. Look, I am the one who owes you a payback. Leave her alone. Salvation from what? You are looked upon as the man of God. You have a whole lot of people who strongly believe in you, Pastor Jerry.
No. You're only interested in my signs and wonders, my special effects. The struggle for the souls of men between the forces of good and us has reached cutthroat level. Sister lawyer, what do you want? Salvation? Salvation from what? Yes. You can look at this as another type of salvation. What you call the forces of good and us struggling for the population of the earth. You think we'd willingly allow your souls the other salvation? Oh, come on. We angels have our assignments. We're angels too. Mine is to lead at least 1 million people astray and ultimately to the kingdom of the Great One. My brother Louis has his assignments too. We did battle with supremacy for the past 300 years, but tonight we'll reconcile our differences. For my master of one, that a house divided against itself shall not stand. Those are words of wisdom. Don't you agree? As it holds for the kingdom of light, so it is for the other. You have an instinct of value, yet you ignore it. And that has brought you this far, my dear pretty girl. To think of all those bad dreams you had about me. Isn't it pure foolishness that it's still me you come reporting it to? Well, I did ask you to rebuke your husband's brothers of the cult, and you are happy. But that, of course, is what you want to hear. You're so gullible for signs and wonders. You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, it's been said that many shall profess themselves as prophets and messiahs in the end times. So, here we are. I'm sorry, I cannot help you anymore, Sister Noel. You have seen too much, and it's bad for your pretty little health. But I'll suggest you go on to the other side and find out for yourself what our kingdom really is like. Alone and punish me. It's me you want for your payback. Just take me and send me to your hell. Leave her alone. Look, leave my family alone.
Shoot me. I am an influential man. I can have you sacked.
right, man. Move it, proper. You untie her. You get the bag. Quick.
I'm sorry, Daddy, I got you into all this.
It's all right, Steve. Let's get out of here. Yes. Come on, man. Move it. It's all right.
What will happen? Everybody's dead.
The country was better for it. And it is the men who caused so much havoc in our society. It's time that it's at that time they carry the spiritual nonsense to what a spiritual spirit. What you see, and then make any trouble in this world was against. Well, you don't believe in this land anymore, and my men were never here tonight. This operation never existed. These young officers have helped this society get rid of some of the dread of this society. Everybody's better off for it now.
But did it? If you knew how to get rid of this achievement, why did you wait up to this time?
Really, I didn't. Not until some 2 weeks ago. You see, I stumbled on a book that I collected from a friend in the party while I was in a course there some years back. It talked about all the powers of darkness and how to attack them with success. I did some reading, and I found out about the weaknesses of silly gods like Ologi. Well, he's worse for it now.
Well, how did you find it?
Oh, that was easy. Someone rang my bell at past midnight. It was strange, of course. I asked my wife. She said that it was a mistake, that the people wanted another house. But you see, my spirit didn't relax. So I went to the security guys downstairs. They mentioned your name. I sensed trouble. I went to your house. I didn't find you there. Then came to the courthouse. It was a good thing you described the place earlier. You're damn lucky. You better thank your stars. Well, at least now you can live in total peace.
Pastor Jerry escaped.
Yes, but with wounds. He must continue to lie to his congregation. He can't tell anyone what happened here tonight. That I can assure you. And if he does, I'll sort him out right in front of his congregation. I'll expose him, throw him in detention, and then I'll sort him out there. And I have the solution to it.
Ambition is like strong light, daydreams like tall shadows. Run to be rich in a hurry, so you'll do anything for money. You say you do not play with death, but you romance the devil. You say you don't want the future that you lost live for today. You sell your soul to the devil and throw your conscience through the wheel. Now you want some peace of mind. Now tell me, who's the devil? Kiss me, baby. Please. Richie, please. Richie, kiss me. Kiss me. Please, please. Yes, baby. Oh, Richie, please.
Hey, Doctor! Hey! Shit! What?
Yes? What?
King Kong is here. King Kong is here now. Okay.
In there.
What?
In there.
In where?
Where's my jewelry? What is that? What is that? Amigo, where's my makeup?
What's the exact?
Get in there.
Hey. You're the man.
Yes.
What? I thought you said the guy was coming back tomorrow.
How am I supposed to know that the thorn will creeping up me? Oh my God!
Be the death of me, Nancy. What am I going to do now, huh?
Shut up!
And do what?
Hang around!
Hang for what?
Just hang around!
Hang around?
Hang around! Enter there and just stop praying. He doesn't come in there when he gets to the room. Where's my jewelry? My jewelry. Oh God.
Make sure none of my stuff is around.
Oh goodness, Michael, what are you doing? You're drinking. How many times would the doctor warn you about this, Michael?
By the way, who told you that doctors are always right?
He is the professional and his words should be taken as final in these matters.
Of what use is that to me now?
What are you talking about now?
The doctor believed that this will send me to an early grave.
Exactly his words, Michael.
Tell me, what's the difference between the grave and this garden wheelchair that I'm sitting on?
Michael!
Nancy,
Yeah?
what happened? Why is the room so untidy?
Oh, I was sleeping before you came back. I heard you. I tried to look decent, you know, so I can come downstairs. Sorry. Your drink.
Huh?
Your drink. I'm sorry. I mean, what you said is right. A little dose, you know, won't cause any harm. Go here, take.
This is the wisest thing you ever said since after the accident.
Then, you made me feel guilty downstairs, and I didn't want you to feel hurt. Well, like you said, it's okay. But, Michael, please, stop comparing the wheelchair with the grave, okay?
Promise you will always allow me to take my usual dose without molest.
If that will make you happy. Yes, just let me make the bed, okay?
Drop this for me. Please drop this drink for me.
Okay.
I want to wee.
What?
I want to wee.
No! I mean, sorry, the bathroom is very dirty.
Why?
No, you can't. You can't. I mean,
Out! Sorry, out! Oh, wait, just hang on a minute. Just hang on a minute. I said the bathroom is not clean. Out! I mean, all right, okay, we just go ahead and maybe. Very stubborn. I told you the bathroom is dirty. You just won't listen. You know it's not hygienic for you to use the dirty bathroom. All right, just go ahead.
Nonsense.
You see how dirty it is?
Dirty about the bathroom.
It's not dirty. You know I can't use dirty bathrooms. I need to go out. I need to drink my stomach. I need to go downstairs.
Oh, come on. Don't talk like that.
Listen, man. If I tell you I don't envy you, I'm the grandson of Biola.
Look, you think it's fun? Booting some woman that's old enough to be your mother. Come on.
Listen, man. As long as the woman keeps providing the meal ticket, I don't care if she's older than my grandma.
Oh, please, Tony, don't go that way.
Boy, you don't know how lucky you are. I mean, we went to school together abroad. And look at you today, and look at me. I have to rely on my brother to house me and keep my tummy tight. But you're cool.
Like, Tony's just 9 months. We came to this country 9 months ago. There are people that have been looking for a job for like a year now, and they're still leaving, man.
Yeah, 9 months. But look at you in 9 months. Look at everything you have. Listen, man, if you want the car today, she will give you one.
Oh, yeah, I know all that. Don't rub it in, okay? But believe me, there's absolutely no fun in honing the bonnet of some old cargo. Like, come on. There are disadvantages to this station. Baby, I was not expecting you. Well, I met my friend Tony, Nancy, my lady.
Good day, Ma.
Good day.
I was just on my way out, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yes. See you later.
Oh, yeah. Stay tight, bro. Holla, okay? What's up?
Came to finish.
Finish what?
What we started before my husband rudely interrupted.
I hope nobody saw you coming in here, especially the neighbors. That could be bad, you know.
Does it matter?
He was asking me.
You know what?
What?
Talk too much, you know?
No, I've kissed him. Nothing. We told you. I don't want him to catch us. Okay, he's very much waiting. He might figure what's happening.
Alright, go see what it is.
Go to the files.
Hey, darling, what's up? Are you gonna open the gates?
Yeah, sure. You didn't tell me you were coming.
Do I have to? Oh, baby, I missed you so much.
Yeah, same here.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Why are you so cold?
Nothing. So, where have you been?
Been around.
How come you didn't call me before or something?
Since when did we start calling each other before coming?
Okay, look, my mother is around. That's the problem. I can't come to see.
That's perfect.
Cool down now. Why?
Oh.
So why don't you come? Why are you trying to go see her? Why are you for family discussions? Now, what is this now about coming to see me? That is a phone call?
And what is going on here?
I'm just my neighbor's kid. I'm trying to give her stuff that is okay. I'm coming to
Who's this one now, Richard?
Sorry?
You know me? No, don't do that.
Are you talking about me?
No. This is not what I need now, okay? Look, it's okay. I'm going to make this one. Just my neighbor's kid. Okay?
Handle what? What's happening here?
Excuse me, you're still talking. You're standing here.
Comport yourself for crying out loud. Don't you know who you are? You won't find it.
Are you dealing with her? Should I tear her apart?
What?
Wait, no,
You're still. Let me and my brother for crying out loud.
Wait, Josh. What's wrong with you?
Ask this thing to leave this place right now.
Babe. I'm afraid you.
Are you asking me to leave? Because I'm not going anywhere.
You are not leaving?
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
I will do it. It's not hard to get out.
I'm not leaving. What's happening here? You can't throw me out. I'm not leaving.
I'm doing it for you. Get out.
I'm not.
Get out.
Leave me alone. I'm not. Get your hands off me.
Get out.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Dating someone as old as your mother, you gigolo.
Make gigolo?
Yeah, you
when you
gigolo.
spend some part of that money. Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, what did I do to deserve that thing insulting me?
Nothing. You know what?
What?
I'm also tired of your shit. I think you should leave.
Sorry?
You heard me. I don't speak Swahili. Get out of my house.
Are you having brainwave or something? Have you forgotten this house is rented in my name?
I really don't give a rat ass who rented this apartment. I don't care.
You're asking me out of my house?
Don't speak Swahili. Get out of my house. I'll throw you out.
Are you crazy, Richard?
Look, get out! And let me tell you, your threats will come to nothing. I'll reverse it on you anytime. I'll get out.
You're talking to me.
Get out of my house!
You're talking to me like this?
I want me to throw you out. Get out of my house.
Okay.
Then get out. Get out of my house. Yeah, go on. Fucking my ass.
Chooks.
Yes, madam.
One cat just came out of that building. Do you see it?
A cat? I didn't see any.
Stupid. I mean one stupid idiot. A girl wearing a black and white top.
Okay, over there.
Follow her.
Alright, at your service, madam.
$500,000 check for you. Increase your savings.
That's generous of you. So who is it this time?
2 bloody ingrates.
Description? Ultimate?
No. Degree 180.
Done, madam. And thanks for the generosity.
My pleasure.
Hey, Tracy.
Do I know you?
Yeah, I've seen you somewhere before.
I don't know you. I'm positive.
You sure you don't know me?
I don't know you, please.
Enough!
I left your pretty face? Huh? You know why I left your pretty face? Do you know why I spared your pretty face? Yeah. Suitors will come along. Definitely. But Richard is not one of them. So when you see him, run. Run. Did you hear that? Run. And importantly, what happened here should be between him and me. Nobody outside hears this. But if you let your mouth run, just maybe. Chulua, the hands down!
Mister, if you don't leave my house, I'll call the police.
Police! Ah! What? Oh, hey!
That's okay.
Where are you taking me?
Just put him in there and let's take him to the hospital. Fast.
So how is California?
Dad, in constant fear of Osama bin Laden too. So Dad, how are you?
Fantastic. Except for this confinement, but I must confess to you, I'm in a great shape.
Dad, you are not confined, nor with a genius of a mind like yours.
Don't say that. I thought they don't teach flattery in American universities.
Dad, they don't. It's realism, and I'm real.
That's my daughter.
Yeah, that's all right. Let's take your daddy in, yeah? Don't you think it's enough? You should go in and change your clothes.
Mom, not yet. You know what?
You want to stay here the whole day with your winter clothes on?
Wrong. I'm spending the whole day with Daddy.
That's right. You know that for the past 13 months, that was the last time she visited. I know you have a lot of stories to tell me. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, Dad, a lot. Arnold Schwarzenegger has opened a new chapter in American history. It really doesn't matter who your father is in America anymore. Your ability speaks for you.
Well, that's true of America. But Reverend Jesse Jackson never became the president.
Mom, don't bring sentiment into this. Have you asked yourself if the Reverend was more qualified than the opponent he had to face?
I think he was, Nina.
Mom, please. Without taking anything from Jackson, he was no match for Bill Clinton.
Well, let's close the chapter now.
Hey, ladies, let's talk about our own Obasanjo, Chris Okotie, and the rest of them.
Daddy, please, encourage me to take a good vacation.
Well, since you guys are going to be jabbing and gisting all day, I'll leave you people.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, I'm so glad that you're back. And,
Dad, how has Mom been performing?
well, no problem.
Dad, are you really going to tell me the truth?
You really want an honest answer? Well, it's just that...
All right. Oh my God. Are you both still talking? You don't want to go and change?
Oh, I told you earlier on, I want to spend the whole day with Daddy.
Nancy and I have a second wife.
Very obvious.
Much younger than you were. I hope you're not jealous.
Is there a word like that in the dictionary? All right. Go on then. I'll leave you.
Thank you.
Sleep there. How are you today?
I feel better.
Well, you had better get up. I need you in a much bigger and better bed.
And yet you put me in this bed.
Certain things need to be corrected.
You feel this is the only way, the only method?
When you walked me out of my house, you left me with no other option.
think I should hear something much more.
What do you mean?
My middle name is possessiveness, which means I don't ever want to see any other woman around you. You are mine, body and soul.
That is ridiculous. You have your own family. You're married. Don't you want me to have my own wife?
Oh, shut up. Your mates are out there struggling and looking for jobs. It would have taken you 5 years or more to acquire what you have now after graduation. In those 5 years or more, you will be mine.
And what happens after that?
We will decide when the time comes.
It's Orima. Are you ready to talk now? For a week now, you remain a zombie. Please tell me who did this to you. This situation will not help us. Please tell me. The VC of this university is interested in your case. Is it the court boys? Isn't it? Did you by chance see any of them? Who are they?
Please leave me alone. I don't know. Leave me alone.
Yeah, now, my daughter, now that you are a qualified accountant, don't you think you should start learning the ropes?
Dad, what ropes?
The family empire, Williams and Sons. It's quite amusing that all these years I gathered this empire expecting sons, but not to bother. In place of sons, I now have not only a beautiful daughter, one full of brains. What else can I ask for?
Thank you, Daddy.
I think you should start your career with the accounts department.
Dad, I don't think so. Not yet.
Why? You don't want to work with Williams and Sons?
No, Dad. I don't want to work with the Williams and Sons. Not now.
Okay, then I know what to do. I'll change the name of the company to Williams and Daughter. How about that?
It's not that.
So, what then?
Dad, I want to get a job in another establishment. It's like every other worker. Gain experience so that I could work for the Williams and Sons.
No. You're not going to work in any other establishment. You want to go and meet some bosses that will keep pushing you about and then...
So what, Dad?
Don't mind.
So, Dad, it's my wish granted.
Not exactly. I have to discuss it with your mother first.
And I feel funny.
What's that?
I need to see a doctor.
Okay, don't worry. The driver will take you to the hospital.
But where, Dad?
Universal Hospital on Victoria Land.
Okay.
Hmm?
Dad, are you going to be alright?
Yeah, no, I'll be alright.
I'll see you
Just
later. Bye.
Yeah, go home straight if you so desire.
I can't wait to get out of here. I mean, hospitals are not exactly my best vacation spots, though.
Relations then, instructions are clear. You can go whenever you want to.
I would like to leave today if it's alright with you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright? I can't wait to get out of here.
You're welcome.
I mean, hey, I'll miss you, dog, but
Actually, it's been my pleasure.
Hey, the pleasure is all mine, but look at me, I'm as sweet as a feeling.
Hey, Richard, watch out!
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, are you okay?
What's that exercise for?
Sorry, Papa. just want to prove to me they can be strong, they can easily go home.
For a moment, I thought he was praying for the Olympics.
Listen, are you alright? I'm really sorry, okay?
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, she's smiling. You know what you look like? You look like a princess.
And are you a prince?
Yes. And no.
Yes. No. What does that have to say?
Well, no, not by birth. But yes, if you let me to your kingdom, I will be a prince. So, my name is Tony.
Nina.
Beautiful name, beautiful lady. And what are you doing this forbidden aboard?
To see the doctor, of course.
Don't tell me there's something wrong with your beautiful body.
Are you in the movie industry?
No. I don't think they'll give me a movie if I ask for it.
Because you're full of movie dialogues.
I take that to be a compliment. So sweet, I'll be seeing you around. Now you take care now. Believe me, when I see you next time, tables will be turned. I just might be asking you for a date. You know that? Right. So interesting. Gotta go.
Richard.
It's full of character.
That's Richard for you.
Richard?
That's his name.
Okay, Doc. Tell me.
Love, I'm on my way home. Of course the doctor said so. He said I could leave. You don't have to take me personally. I can just catch a cab and go home. 5 hours, that's a hell of a long time to wait. Can I just go? Oh, so what if I spend 5 months? Okay, I'll wait. Love, stupid, wrong, and fucking bitch.
No, I have a date.
A date?
Yes, with my daughter.
Your daughter?
Yes, she came in 3 weeks ago from abroad.
So you're gonna call me?
Of course I'm going to call you. But meanwhile, help me get a taxi.
Taxi for what?
To take me home.
So what's wrong with this car?
It's not mine.
Who owns it?
Richard Adewumi.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's yours. It's true. It's yours. Take it.
What did I do to Hamid?
It's my gift of apology for battering my sweetheart and getting him bedridden 5 weeks in the hospital. Go ahead, take it.
This is beauty. This is too much for me, Adam.
It is not too much for you. You deserve so much more. Why?
Why are you doing this?
Because I love you.
Drop you all the same.
Well, it's amazing. I don't know who is after you, but your keeping numb is not helping matters either.
It's between God and I.
Well, I've been instructed to discharge you into an awaiting text. Yeah, it's for you.
Expulsion. Expulsion?
Are you ready to confide in me?
You won't understand. Oh God, why me? Why me? What have I done to deserve this? I honestly don't deserve this. Why are they going after me this way? Oh my God, what do I tell my parents? How do I explain to them? Oh God, what do I do?
Dad, have you thought about it?
About what?
About my desire to get an appointment elsewhere.
Oh, that? Yes, I think it's quite a brilliant idea.
Thank you, Daddy.
In fact, I've got a friend for you.
Firm?
Yeah, one of the best in Nigeria. It's known as IM Chartered Accountant Firm. I spoke with the chairman the other day, and he told me that he would be glad to have you. Why? Is that not what you want?
No, Daddy.
What exactly do you want then?
Dad, I don't want you wielding your sword around. I just want to go out there and get a job like every ordinary person. I'm not going to live under your influence.
Now listen to me. You're not like any other ordinary person out there. I was once an ordinary person, and I don't want my daughter to go through such an experience.
I want to start from the scratch. If he really wants me to be useful for the Williams and Sons, then let me.
What do you actually want in life?
Dad, all I want is for you to shed your influential toga around me. I'm just going out there to get a job. Nobody in the house fit to trace me to you until I'm ready.
Huh.
Please, Daddy.
So why would you want to waste such valuable time? I'm not looking any younger. And the doctor says I may not be the next Methuselah.
So
you have to get close to your mother. I know what it took me to build this empire. And I will want it intact long after I had left.
Dad, you are going to get your wish. But nothing is going to happen to you. Not yet.
Thank you very much. So when do you want to start your job hunting?
Straight away, Daddy.
If that's the case, then you go downstairs, pick up the car keys, the new sports car downstairs.
Thank you, Daddy. But I need something smaller. A small Japanese second-hand car, of course.
Second-hand car?
Yes, Daddy.
Are you out of your senses or something?
Dad, second-hand car, nothing at all.
You know what? I'm beginning to think you studied in UK, not US, because you sound colonially conservative.
Maybe I had colonial professors in University of California.
Tracy, didn't you hear me calling you?
What do you want from me? Just step away from me.
Look, I've been looking for you for like 6 weeks. I need to talk to you.
Please, step away from me.
Stop acting naive. Come, I need to talk to you.
Just leave me alone. What is it?
Look, come here. I'm talking
Just leave me alone, please. From your bed.
Come here! Tracy! What? What? Where's she running to?
What's wrong? What's wrong? She gone nuts.
Yo, Tony, did you see that?
Jesus Christ, man. What's wrong with her?
She gave me like some big kid or something.
I don't know, man. Horning. She wouldn't stop. What?
This is crazy.
Come on, let's go.
She look like somebody threatening us.
Leave it, I'll leave it, man.
Oh, guess who's here?
Nina, right?
Sure. And you're Tony, or is it Richard?
I'm Richard.
Oh.
Hey, come on, loosen up, okay?
You'll never believe any man who stare me in the face and lies it off.
I was just having a little fun. I didn't mean to upset you.
Fun. Did I hear you say fun? You call lie fun. Damn. What the hell is happening to this country?
Look, I lied, so what? I already said I'm sorry. Now you should be big-minded enough to accept it. Come on, let a brother go. Oh?
Yes.
So you come here often?
Yes, often.
You must like the food then.
Yeah, the cook got quality actually.
Yeah, you look like kids like poets, yeah? So hey, I'll see you around, okay?
Okay, no problem. Take care.
I mean, no hug. I mean, we just made up, right?
Oh,
Truth.
oh, so sorry about that.
Okay, all right, take care, okay?
Bye.
All right.
So, I don't know. I just want to say I'm sorry for lying to you.
It's okay.
Maybe we should get away from here and go somewhere, more quiet. No, somewhere cooler, so fun. Maybe a beach.
That would be a good idea anyway.
Yeah. Hey, so even the nights you should come here.
Oh.
I like the key, especially on the rough days like this.
Thanks.
So you coming?
Yeah. I have to change.
Okay, sure. I'll do
2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. For you don't wait for 10 minutes. Yeah, I got your comical card, just tell it that. No, I'm sorry.
This is so nice. For a gentleman.
Yeah.
I don't like this one bit. I don't like it one bit. You shouldn't have given her your approval.
But that's what she wanted.
She shouldn't get everything she wants.
And what if it's reasonable? Why not?
You think being reasonable? It's going out of the family house, searching for a job, like all those paupers that pop into my office every day? It's being reasonable?
Yes. I tell you something, Nina is trying to learn to be a Williams. She needs our support.
Well, don't blame me if anything goes awry. This is Lagos.
Lagos. Is Lagos bigger than California? Tell me.
Well, still I have my fears.
Listen to me, woman. I will advise you to go to sleep. Because you have one smart girl in Nina. That I can assure you.
That's all right by me, if you say so. I wanted to tell you, Chima Interpays is at us again. They are trying to muscle us out of the Ministry of Defense's contract.
What? No. Not when I'm alive. Never.
Well, I was with Professor Izege today. I should be in Abuja tomorrow.
You don't have to. I'll call the minister straight away.
There won't be any need for that. My going to Abuja is on his insistence.
He said Chief Chukuma is relying on the president's CSO. And what is so funny?
Listen, I might be crippled, but not down. Give me a drink, man.
She'll give you a drink.
Just a swallow will not make a difference.
Hey, Richard. Richard, wake up, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
Tony, I've mortgaged my happiness to some crazy, libido, wide-running bitch out there, man.
Jesus Christ, man. How many times have I got to tell you? You unlucky son of a bitch.
And how many times I tell to shut that hole in your face every time you say it?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I got a better idea. Why don't you introduce her to me, man?
What are you gonna do with her?
What do you think? Service her, of course.
Can you look at me?
Just take a good look at me. I've got it all. I've got a nice whip, nice car.
I mean, I have 1 or 2 little investments. There 2 million in my account. But all that I achieved under 12 months of graduation.
Yeah, 12 months. And you know what that means? It means you need to be grateful, man. It means you need to be thankful that you got some change in your pocket.
Look, let me tell you something. Hunting the bonnet of some old bitch is not exactly my idea of prosperity. I said it before.
Then quit, man.
That's the point. She will not let me quit. She won't even hear of it. Don't you see? This is like bondage, man.
Listen, just take it easy, right? Eventually, it'll sort itself out. Always does.
God, you're so beautiful. It's incredible. I think you were created for men to just simply adore you. Has anybody ever told you just how beautiful you are?
Oh, please, Richard. Did you bring me out for flash or you brought me out for dinner?
No, dinner, yeah. But flattery? No, not that kind of guy. Play straight. So, what does classic, beautiful Miss Nina do for a living?
Well, I'm an accountant in a small firm on the island.
I think you schooled abroad.
Yes, University of California.
So, by any stroke of fate, is it possible a woman this beautiful, classic, will get to have an affair with a man like me?
And what kind of affair are you talking about?
The type that's permanent, forever, and will make lots of babies.
I see. You play straight, right?
I lied once, and the lady didn't like it much. So I learned. Are we by any chance communicating? It's absolutely remarkable. Please, so pleased. Glad you've been on my life. Afternoon, may I would like to see the owner of this establishment. Thank you.
invited you over. I told you I did something when we got back from Abuja. By the way, we're still going to Abuja again.
Good, huh?
Of course you know.
So now that I'm here, what do you want me to do for it?
You wanted work. The front.
Doing what?
You work here.
As what?
As manager. See, forget the work. Just go and come as you want. But you do whatever I want. You earn over 300,000 naira per month.
That's quite generous.
That's what you've always wanted.
When are you leaving here?
When do you want me to leave?
I want you home the next 1 hour. Suitably dressed. Please, with nothing under. Let me show you my own version of appreciation.
From? What kind of stupid question is that? Did I tell you I was coming? Oh, I should put my life on standstill because you're coming? Get out of the flat tire! Oh, please.
Well, you should have just said so.
Well, you didn't ask. You'd have bloody well asked.
Well, I'm sorry for shouting.
Sorry, dude.
You know, I can't bear to stay 1 second away from you. Doesn't matter, does it?
It's the neighbors.
Which neighbor? Does it matter? Does it matter? Please, let's go inside.
Oh, man.
Oh, Richard.
You want it right here?
Yes, baby.
Okay.
Come, Richard.
I'll tell you one time, Richard.
What?
Fine, I enjoyed every bit of it. In my family, possessiveness runs in the blood. And I know you have girls out there.
Where did you get that from?
Skip it. Just keep it, Richard. If you know you're gonna mess me around, then just walk out and never come back.
What?
You heard me.
Okay. I'm staying.
And that means you're gonna stay?
Yeah, I'll stay forever.
Fine. Then stay. But I warn you, there is no way out. You mess with me, you're in trouble.
What's happening tomorrow?
I'll come pick you up same time, 8:30. We'll go to the wharf also.
What's the problem? What's in your mind?
It's like, you know, I left my mother and my sister in the rebar situation back in the village.
Yeah, so what? We all have a bad situation. We all have a mother. We all have a sister.
Well, the problem is that I just got a letter that she's kind of sick.
You know what that means? You haven't been sending her any money.
Hey, on the contrary, I'm sending more than enough. Now, the fact of the matter is that she's asking questions now where the money's coming from.
That should be easy. Tell her you won the lottery or you work in a bank or something.
It won't work, man. My mother can smell it like 100 kilometers
Start
away.
telling the truth, man.
Hey, you don't understand. Look, my mom was raised by a nun. Okay, she's got this moralistic way of life.
I'm tired of hearing about nuns. I hate nuns, right?
Yeah, you can say that again. My father was a smart guy.
God bless him.
Yeah, I don't know. What am I going to do? I've never liked to perform.
I'll tell you what.
What?
Why don't you start by telling her the truth for the first time in your life? You need to start.
I knew that's kind of advice you give. Hey, yo, check this. I found a wife.
Yeah, Nancy, right?
Yeah, hey, Nancy. Yeah, Nancy. What about it, man? Nancy. Man, get your broke ass in the house and I will wait for him to pick you up. Ain't got you on the door, man. All right? Ain't got one love. Ain't got it. Get your broke ass out here.
Yes, what is this? My daughter? Are you sure? My daughter.
What?
My daughter is here. Just come. No, this way. Oh, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Mom. How's work?
Fine.
You're looking nice.
Come, let's have a little gossip, innit? It's my office, we can do a little gossip.
Hey, lover boy. Oh, baby.
Boy, you're late. The match is... Jesus H. Christ.
Similar reaction every time. Hey, Tony, I want you to meet Nina, my girlfriend Nina, my best friend Tony.
Hi.
He told me there was a Nina. What he never told me that you were a queen.
Oh, it seems you're two of a kind. Well, pleasure meeting you.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Take a seat.
What was done? She knows I went to sit too.
I'm serving tonight.
Yeah, I know you were doing that. I'm minding was a client. So, yeah, what do you want to do, baby?
Watch movies and not much.
Hey, lover boy. Hey, man, go ahead. Hey, man, I have to roll. Look at me grin like you just won the damn lottery.
Real nice talking to you.
Yeah, cool.
Take it easy, man. Yeah.
Hey, the world is
Look after her.
a wolf, man.
I'll
be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? Let me just drop off at home, okay?
Hey, so what do you think of me? Richie, I'm out of here, man. Take it easy. Goodbye, madam.
Tony.
Yes, madam? Madam?
What do you do? I mean, where do you work?
I'm still looking for a job, madam.
You are?
Yes, madam.
All right. We're working for Williams and Sons.
Williams and Sons? That would be magnificent, madam.
Well, all right then. Meet me at the office tomorrow with your credentials.
Thank you very much, madam.
And where are you coming from?
Are you out of your mind?
What?
You be yelling at me like I'm some kind of puppy.
I said, where the hell are you coming from?
And it's none of your goddamn business.
None of my business.
That's why it's none of your business. I haven't got time for this. I'm going to bed.
Are you asking me out of this house again? You're daring to ask me out of this house again?
No, when you're done acting like some ghetto cat, find your way out of this house.
I'm sorry, Richard.
I can't give a shit.
For goodness sake, I have every right to know where you've been. Anyway, since you've forgotten, we have an arrangement.
Well, that's arrangement. Damn everything. Don't you get it? I'm through.
I can see you're forgetting where you're coming from.
Well, since you've mentioned it. Listen, here. You can have it back. You can have your apartment back. You can have everything back. I'm moving out of this house first thing tomorrow morning. It's over. And I don't ever want to set eyes on you again.
I made you, Richard, and I can break you.
You think so?
I can make you disappear.
You know, up until now, you've always thought I was this daft kid. But it's okay. It's over.
You're out of your little mind.
Exactly. For your information, if you get any of your cheap-ass thugs to come after me, somebody's going to regret it. Since you're the smart one, I'll let you imagine who.
What are you guys doing? The boss doesn't like double times, and you're two-timing it. What happened here? Can I leave my life? Jesus. No! Please, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't double time. Else you end like her. Let's go.
This is the wisest thing you ever said since after the accident.
Then you made me feel guilty downstairs, and I didn't want you to feel hurt. Well, like you said, it's okay. But, Michael, please, stop comparing the wheelchair with the grave, okay?
Let's talk right here. Now, what is this now about coming to see me? Did I give him a phone call?
And what is going on here?
I'm just my neighbor's kid. I'm trying to give her stuff. That's okay. I'm coming.
Who's this one married to?
Sorry?
You know me?
Are you talking to me?
No. You don't need this. This is not what I need now, okay? Look, it's okay. I'm going to make this one. Look, I'm on top of this, okay? Let me handle this, okay?
Handle what? What's happening here?
Excuse me, you're still talking. You're standing here.
Comport yourself for crying out loud. Don't you know who you are? You won't find it.
Are you dealing with her? Should I tear her apart?
What? Wait, no, don't.
You're still. Let me.
For crying out loud. Wait, John. What's wrong with you?
Ask this thing to leave this place right now.
Babe. I'm afraid you...
Are you asking me to leave? Because I'm not going anywhere.
You are not leaving?
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
I will do it.
Tell her to get out now.
I'm not leaving. What's happening here? You can't throw me out. I'm not leaving.
I'm doing it for it. Get out.
I'm not.
Get out.
Leave me alone. I'm not. Get your hands off me.
Get out.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Dating someone as old as your mother, you gigolo.
Me gigolo?
Yeah.
And where are you coming from?
Are you out of your mind? What? Keep yelling at me like I'm some kind of dog. I said, where the hell are you coming from? And it's none of your goddamn business. None of my business. That's why it's none of your business.
Well, I'm sorry for shouting.
Sorry, dude.
You know, I can't bear to stay 1 second away from you. Doesn't matter, does it?
The neighbors, the neighbors.
Which neighbor? Does it matter? Doesn't matter.
Let's go.
What are you guys doing here? The boss doesn't like double timers, and you're two-timing.
Get that in my life! Jesus. No! No, please, stop. I'm sorry. Ah! 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 God, ah!
Don't double time. Else you break my car. Let's go.
Who's there? What do you want? What do you want?
I can see somebody doesn't like life. You don't want to leave, do you?
Please.
I warned you. I told you. Whatever happened should be between you, him, and me. But the radio in you just couldn't keep quiet.
Please.
Please. Please. Please what?
Please don't kill me, please.
Don't kill you? Yes, maybe. I might just consider that. Just maybe. Yeah. Baby. You see this? It's concentrated, undiluted sulfuric acid. Maybe just 1 or 2 drops on your face would keep them out of your shut henceforth.
I didn't tell anybody.
Huh?
I swear I didn't tell anyone.
I swear. You didn't tell anybody?
I swear I did not.
And you're sure?
I'm positive. I didn't tell anyone.
Then who is Anne?
Anne?
Yes, your girlfriend. You see, you are lying to me. You lied to me.
Anne, I didn't know you hated me this much. I won't leave you until you tell me what's going on here. You really want to know what's going on? Yeah. I thought you were my friend. You want to kill me, Abby? Kill you? Why would I kill you? How? Those thugs that beat me up. Were you not the only person I told? So? You are a traitor and you call yourself my friend. See, I can explain. There's not what you think. What do I think? See, I can explain. Explain what? I don't care. You want to kill me? Please. See, just leave me alone, okay? Don't do that. It's not what you think.
Listen, I need a place to stay for a few days so I can sort myself out, okay?
Oh, sure, you can stay here, but are you sure you're okay?
No,
because you're meant to be at work by this time.
My landlady threw me out and I need a place to stay. I don't want to go to a hotel, see, so I'll sort myself out in the next couple of days, okay? You sure it's okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
He ran off. I want him traced wherever he is. He's not picking his phone. I want his flat watched 24 hours. Call me immediately you sight him, or he gets near his flat immediately.
Would that be okay, madam?
Prevent him from leaving wherever you see him until I come along.
That'll be done, madam.
Shapiro. Ma. Be careful. He has a gun.
My pleasure, madam.
I'll say this for you, Richard. You've got guts.
What do you want?
You. Always you. You think I'll give you up, sonny boy?
Listen, I'm through. I'm tired of all this. I want out. I'll get up.
See, I'm... You don't get it, do you? I haven't had enough of you. And I said 5 years, my baby. 5 years. You see, I told you it's not over until I declare so.
Well, you're wasting your time.
I'm wasting my time.
That's right. I'm going to throw you out in a moment if you don't get out of my house.
You know what? It's unfortunate I always get what I want.
Get out.
See, I hate it when you make me do this. I don't want to do this to you. But it's unfortunate. From now on, you're my prisoner, my captive. Shapiro will watch over you 24 hours. I will send in your meals.
What did I ever do to you?
What you did to me. I'm crazy about you. But it's unfortunate you have remained ungrateful for all the things I've done for you. But duty calls. I want you, and you have no choice than to want me also. Now take your clothes off. You want me to do it for you? Okay. Now raise your arms. Take it off! Raise your arms! Take it off, break it, take it off, take it off. Take it off! You still like that? You know, don't you? Just hold me!
Hello? Richard, is it you? God. What happened? You kept me worried.
I am sorry, I had a little engagement with my landlady. We're here to settle.
Christ! You should have called. I was worried sick.
Yeah, I tried to contact you several, but I guess there was a network problem.
So how did you settle it?
Not yet, we're still on it, but everything is going to be okay. And we can talk on the phone. I'll come see you tomorrow.
Okay, alright. Me too, baby.
Now that you've been a very good boy, keys to your car, you're free to move around. But I won't warn you again. One step out of turn. This time, I will cripple you permanently. Are we communicating? Sugar, you know, really, the best things happen to me. See ya. You know you're all we got. Your brother, your sister, your daddy and I, we're depending on you for everything. So you just have to. Alright, so you ready? Oh, well, I have to hurry up now. No, I'm late. Okay. Bye-bye, darling. Okay.
Hey, Nina, baby.
Peachy, hi. Hi dear. Fine. Fine.
Who's that woman that just saw off?
Oh, you saw us. Wow, she's a client.
That's right.
Yeah, I work in an accounting firm and Williams & Sons are a major client. Any problem?
Williams & Sons.
Yes. You know them?
That woman is my boss.
Oh, don't tell me. Man, you are lucky. That company is classy.
No, I deserve it. Anyway, what's she doing visiting you like that?
Yeah, she's just taking a liking to me. That's all.
You sure?
Yes, and why the question?
Nah, I don't need that. But it's okay. Come on here. I would
missed
talk
it
to you
anyway.
about something.
Oh, really? Really?
Okay. Sweet.
Yes, dear.
You trust me, right?
Yes. I do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Listen, I don't think it's safe to allow that woman know I'm going out with you.
But does it really matter?
Oh, it does.
Oh, I see.
See, and if she finds I'm close to you, she might cause a little problem, especially for me. She doesn't like me one bit.
That's true anyway, but, well, we want it that way.
Okay. You trust Daddy, don't you?
No, I trust my baby. Naughty.
Naughty boy.
Mom?
Nina!
Mom? Mom!
Oh, sorry, dear. I forgot my handset. Did you see it?
Oh, here, Mom. Here.
Oh, thank you, dear. I'm already late. I should be going.
Mom. Okay, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a Nissan Black Maxima outside. It wasn't there a few minutes ago.
Really? Nissan?
Yes. Looks pretty familiar. You don't know who parked it by any chance?
No, Mom. No.
All right, I better be going.
Thank you, Mom.
All right, love.
Have
Take
a
yourself.
nice day, Mom.
Okay.
Bye.
Damn, that was close.
Sorry,
Man, what the
dear,
brothers
sorry.
got to do for love, man? Did you say mom? Is she your mom?
No.
Are you a daughter?
No, why not? Why not, baby?
What do you mean?
I told you earlier she was just taking a liking to me. And she calls me her daughter, and I thought it was natural to reciprocate by calling her mom. And moreover, Mrs. Nancy Williams.
Oh yeah, trust me, she fetches one hell of a big bucket. Damn. Christ, man, for a moment I thought I was holding the wrong end of the stick.
But, baby, why are you so bothered? Even though I was a daughter.
What? That witch? Do you know what you're talking about? Look, babe, I never fish at home, okay?
And what's the meaning of that you never fish at home?
Do I look crazy to you? Listen, I won't ordinarily go out there to date my boss's daughter. That could translate straight into a sack later. Or even worse, woman is mean, man. You know how does that?
No, not at all, dear.
Yeah,
not
so
at
you
all.
Hey, come show some love to daddy.
Okay.
Come here,
She's nice and pretty. Rosie.
Good girl.
Looking nice.
Really? Oh, my mom and dad spoiling with money.
How is it?
Spoiling with money.
So how is it?
Fine. Does it?
Sit down, my dear. Rose, I'm in very big trouble.
What?
My fiance can't stand my mom.
How?
He said he didn't ever have anything to do with his boss' daughter.
How do you mean?
Rose, he works in my father's company.
Then explain to him now.
Explain what? Explain what?
Yeah.
Rose, I don't want him to find out that my father is Chief Williams. And moreover, I want a man who would love me for who I am, not for what I'm worth.
Look, Nina, you are onto a dangerous game, you know.
Dangerous game. Rose, I will play it out real good.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. That's what I need.
Sure.
So how?
Yeah, I'm cool. What do you have in this house?
Enough. What do you want? Name it.
You just said enough. So I want Don Perignon. My
Don
favorite.
what?
Perignon.
Don Perignon.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm coming. I am getting you orange juice if you like it or not. That's what I'm getting you.
I
Okay?
don't want.
Just wait, I'm coming.
I don't want.
Just wait, I'm coming.
Alright.
So how's mother doing that poultry business?
It's pretty fine. She keeps saying she would soon push up us and just farm out of business.
Yeah, way to go. That's mother, alright.
Richard, how come you acquired all this within just 1 year after your service?
I have a godmother.
Godmother? I don't understand.
You don't?
this mechanic is just taking the whole day.
Quite a problem here.
Oh yeah, how are you?
Do you mind if I look at it?
You any good with cars?
Well, I know one or two things. Besides, Mom, I want to drive this model and I happen to know quite something about it.
Right.
It's pretty erratic model, so it could be just a little fuse problem. You never know.
Well, yes. Thank you.
You know, cars are like women. You touch them at the right places and you get the right responses. You know, a little pampering now and then.
And what do you know about women?
Plenty, madam. Plenty.
So you just passed out or you're just about to start service?
Well, I just passed out. Shot at the last hooray. I was just taking what you call a celebration walk before I joined the civil line.
Would a job interest you?
Are you serious?
Which way are you going?
The Cajun.
Hop in.
You mind if I drive you?
That would be my pleasure. Thank you.
Well, the point here is that she actually told me she's my boss. She's the owner of a very large conglomerate. I work for her as a personal assistant. She paid me about $300,000 a month. Bought me a nice car, gave me a house. She's a very generous woman, and in return, I really work my behind off for her. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay. I don't know what's keeping it. Oh, there she is. This is Nina, my fiancée. Nina, my baby sister. Laura, pull your bar, right?
Hi. Wow, she's so beautiful. Oh, hi. It's a pleasure. I do too. We can still do a lot about you. Know a lot about you. How are you?
Want to see now? What would you like?
Ice cream.
Now get yours. Okay? A couple of ice cream somewhere. You girls can catch up on your gossip. I'll be right back. What are you doing the moment here? I said I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so damn beautiful.
Thank you. You leaving?
So soon?
Yeah, my friend just called. It's an emergency. I have to go for it. Okay?
Tomorrow? Sure. emergency. Let's go.
What colleague? What kind of colleague has a male voice?
I didn't tell you to as a female. I have to go.
Okay, well, let me go.
Hey! Hey!
As much.
So what do I do now?
The whole works. Cripple the girl permanently. If possible, eliminate her. And for that bastard, knock him out. Leave him lying on the streets, half naked.
Pleasure, man.
Get going, get the damn thing done.
Done, Mom.
where there's no
I
girl.
said, where is the girl?
There's no girl. There's no girl.
What is going on here?
There's no girl here.
What's going on here? Brother Richard!
No! Hey, no! No!
Let me!
No! No!
Richard! What happened, man? Talk to me, come on.
Clara's dead. They killed her last night.
What? Killed her. Jesus Christ. Who? Who?
When I tell my mother, she sent her goons to the house yesterday. One of them knocked me out. When I woke up, she was dead.
What are we gonna do, man? Talk to me. What are we going to do? We can't go out like that. Not today, not ever.
Do you remember? I thought I put this life behind me. Do you remember back in Manchester?
Yeah.
And we were coming home, rich
Yeah.
man. And those neighbors, our Jamu neighbors, they set up us and fucked us all up, and we had to run out of town because the police was after us.
I remember all of that.
Remember what we did to them?
We can do that again.
Remember what we did to them? Let's find these motherfuckers, man.
All right? Come on. Hey, time's up, baby.
How does it feel, motherfucker?
Get out! Hey, Richard!
Mama? Tony, where is Richard?
Richard.
Where is Clarion?
Mama,
Where's Richard?
Just come inside, Mama. Just come
I
inside.
hope he's alright.
He's okay. Just come inside.
Shut up! Sit down, sit your 500 naira per night now. Ask down. That's what we change now. Sit down. You killed the oldest sister on earth.
The sister?
The oldest sister. You possessive bitch! You shot. You killed my sister. I'll kill you, then I'll bury her.
You don't come into my house to insult me.
Will you shut up?
I made you, Richard, what you are.
And I gave you back everything!
I told you 5 clean years.
Shut up! I said shut up, I'll do this even quicker than I planned. What did you make me? I told you nobody owned me. Nobody owns me!
Heard agreement urinates, Richard.
Now you will die, I swear!
Richard!
She killed Clara, baby.
Richard, please, she's my mother. She's my daughter.
Now she's going to die.
Yes. She's right. Young man, can I have it now?
Shut up. You're in no position to battle with me.
Over the cost.
Shut up, I said!
Young man,
Why am I showing this conspiracy?
Listen, young man, I know how you feel. I'm sorry for the death of your sister. I could have prevented it.
What are you talking about, Williams?
Nancy, did you ever believe that you could have cheated on me without my permission?
What?
I've never been a selfish man, and I will never be. After the accident, I realized that I would be of no use to any woman, so I decided to look the other way. But when I discovered that you were hooked up to a young man old enough to become your son, I became alarmed.
Spying on me.
I'm a hawk, remember? In 13 months, you squandered 4.5 million naira on this young man. But I did not bother, because within that period, you raked in about $500 million. But I became overtly worried when I saw that you became possessive. Chooks here has been my third eye.
What's going on?
Hey, who are you? I'm holding a meeting with my family.
No, shut up! I was about to die, so that's scary.
Hey! Let me have the call.
Shut up! It was not your sister she killed! It was my sister she killed, not you!
Give me the gun.
Williams, you can walk? Daddy?
Yes. It all started 6 months ago. Remember what the doctor said after the accident? That I have 5% chance of walking within 3 years. It came exactly 5 years after.
So you deceived me all along?
It was not a matter of deceit. It was a matter of being careful. You changed entirely from the woman I